Smoke-Free Lifestyle, It's Not Too Late to Quit, prepared by Amy Smith to promote our company policies in making our work environment smoke-free. This presentation will discuss health risks of smoking and benefits of quitting, as well as tips for quitting. It will also cover readiness to change based on the trans-theoretical model of behavioral change and motivations and tips for each stage. Finally, we will talk about the importance of a tobacco-free workplace and the role modeling through healthy lifestyles. Smoking comes with numerous health risks. Cancer is one of the #1 health risks associated with smoking. Carcinogens, tar, and other chemicals in cigarettes lead to cancer. While lung cancer is sometimes the most familiar type of cancer caused by smoking, it can also lead to cancer of the mouth, throat, esophagus, bladder, kidney, and other organs. Nicotine is present in all tobacco products and is highly addictive. Nicotine causes increases in heart rate as well as blood pressure. Carbon monoxide, a deadly gas emitted in burning tobacco, is found in cigarettes as well as car exhaust. According to the text, Wellness Concepts and Applications, cigarette smoke is 400 times stronger than what is considered safe in an industrial setting. It increases risks of heart problems and stroke. All of these things together lead to the reasons that smoking is the primary risk for heart disease. Smoking can also lead to respiratory problems like COPD, as well as reproductive problems in males and females. Smoking during pregnancy is very dangerous for the fetus and leads to high-risk pregnancies and low birth rate. While the health risks of smoking are numerous, so are the benefits of cessation or quitting. The health risks are reduced greatly, if not completely, by quitting smoking. Within 20 minutes after quitting, your body starts to recover from the cigarette by blood pressure moving back to normal and pulse and heart rate decreasing. The levels of harmful carbon monoxide levels begin to decrease within 12 hours of quitting and can return to a much healthier level within 3 days. 10 to 15 years after quitting, a smoker's life expectancy is similar to that of a non-smoker. Quitting also leads to lower health risks for those that live or are around a smoker by eliminating secondhand smoke, which is just as dangerous to a non-smoker as the cigarette is to the smoker. Quitting may seem impossible or daunting to someone who smokes every day. If your employer offers a wellness professional, seek their services for help, tips, and support. Also seek support from family and friends. Sometimes finding someone who has went through quitting themselves can offer the best support. Make a plan on when and how you're going to quit. Start to decrease the amount you smoke on a daily basis, and then pick a date to quit completely. Finding new habits and coping skills will be incredibly important when quitting. Not only will you need to find habits to replace the smoking, but you will need coping skills to help with the cravings. Research and support systems can help with this part. Being open-minded will also make adding new habits easier. If necessary, seek medical help. They will be able to provide medications or suggest over-the-counter aids that can help you with quitting. Many companies are changing policies and workplace environments to aim at the goal of being smoke and/or tobacco-free. Having a smoke-free workplace has many benefits for employees and employers alike. Increases in productivity and morale are important reasons that many companies are going smoke-free. Employees are able to get more work done when not taking countless smoke breaks on the company clock. Higher productivity makes employers happy, which in turn will lead to happier employees. More productivity leads to better profits that may lead to raises for employees. Health insurance rates and medical costs are lower for companies that enforce a smoke-free workplace, and secondhand smoke is less of a concern for non-smoking employees. As a result of many companies leaning towards smoke-free workplaces, cessation programs are growing in popularity among employers. These programs are a great support to employees trying to quit and can offer them a great tool in tackling the habit. According to the National Health Institute, another benefit is increased cost saving for employers, including costs associated with risk of fire, property damage, maintenance, and employee benefits. Behavior change theories can be used to evaluate a person's readiness to quit smoking. The diagram shown here from cancernetwork.com is a basic tool that can be used to make a smoker aware of what stage they are based on the trans-theoretical model of behavioral change. This model is based on a self-help approach to changing a habit or lifestyle choice designed by James Prochaska and has 6 stages of changing. This simple tool requires you to pick a number that best describes you as a smoker. Based on your answer to the question, take the time to follow the diagram and find out what stage you are in the readiness to change. Moving on, these stages will be described. As mentioned previously, the trans-theoretical model of behavior change has 6 stages or levels. We will now discuss what happens in each stage and some tips or motivation for each step based on trying to quit smoking. It is important to note that this model can be used for any changes that you are trying to make in life. The first level of the model is pre-contemplation. In this stage, the smoker has no intention to change and has no awareness of the health risks involved. In this stage, knowledge is power, and learning about the health risks and the negatives to the habit can move you into the next stage. The second stage is contemplation. In this stage, the smoker has begun to become aware of the health risks involved with smoking and is thinking that quitting may be a good idea. This is a good time to look at your health and use the motivation of living a more healthy lifestyle to steer you toward the direction of quitting. In this stage, the smoker begins to think that enough is enough. The third stage comes when the smoker has made the decision to quit and begins to make a plan. This stage is called the preparation stage. In this stage, it is important to make a plan and build your support system. Making people aware of your plan adds to your accountability to stick to your plan. This leads to the action stage, where the plan comes into action and the smoker actually quits. At this stage, all necessary changes have been made to move away from the bad habit. It is important to stay positive in this stage to keep your motivation level up. Stay busy and keep your mind busy to help with urges and cravings. New habits will have to be formed to replace the habit of smoking. After quitting and being in the action stage for some time, the now non-smoker moves into the maintenance stage. The person now works to prevent relapse. To keep motivation levels up, it is important to take time daily to think of positive things that are happening or have occurred because you have quit smoking. The final stage of the model is termination. At this stage, the smoker has left the bad habit in the past. They do not have to fight cravings or look at smoking as something tempting. This can take a good amount of time to get to this stage. It is important to not get frustrated if it is taking some time to get there. It could take years. Thinking of all the positive health changes can keep you motivated. Within 10 to 15 years, the person that quit smoking can have the same health and life expectancy of someone that never smoked. It is a great motivation to remember that the health risks of smoking are reversible and can be changed with work. If at any time in this model the smoker picks up a cigarette, they have relapsed and must start over within the model in the contemplation and action stages of quitting. Don't give up, just try it again. Not everyone can quit smoking on their first try. If you relapse, look at the actions, precautions, and choices you made and make sure that you don't make the same mistakes again. Reach to your support or others that maybe have quit for some words of advice or motivation. Role modeling is defined as a person looked to by others as an example to be imitated. Displaying positive lifestyle habits is important in modeling to our fellow coworkers, children, family, and friends a happy, healthy way to live. Being a good role model guides others in positive development mentally, physically, and spiritually. We look to role models for inspiration. Smoking and being unaware or disregarding the health risks is not inspirational. Let's work together to be good role models for those around us in future generations and show them that a healthy, smoke-free life is not only important, but is also attainable. Thank you for allowing me to present the benefits and reasons to live a smoke-free life. And please feel free to reach me with any questions or comments. Thank you very much.